What's the most dramatic reaction someone had to a basic question? All I wanted was deodorant. That's it. Not a treasure map, not the Ark of the Covenant. Just some good old-fashioned armpit prevention juice so I could walk into work and not smell like expired white liquid from gooning. I walk into this store that looks like it was decorated entirely in fluorescent lights and mild regret. You know the vibe. Aisle so empty you wonder if you're in a post-apocalyptic clearance event, and a cashier who looked like he'd lost custody of his will to live years ago. I head to the hygiene section, only to find it completely blocked off with a rolling cart, an aisle closed sign, and a single lonely mop that looked like it died trying to clean whatever incident happened there. Fine, no problem. I'll just ask someone when the store closes, so I know if I've got time to circle back. I walk up to the front where the employee is leaning over the counter like he's auditioning to play defeated retail worker number 2 in an indie film. I smile politely because I'm not a monster and go, "Hey, what time do you guys close?" This man stood up like I just asked if he'd be willing to donate a kidney while I take his wife out for sushi and clap her cheeks after. He squints at me, leans forward like he's about to whisper national secrets, and with the gravitas of a courtroom drama, he says, "Why?" Now I'm thrown. What do you mean, why? I wasn't prepared for a follow-up interrogation. I stuttered out the obvious, I just need deodorant, and then he narrows his eyes and says, "I swear to every scented stick on that shelf. You planning something?" "Yes, sir. I'm plotting to overthrow the deodorant regime. I've been radicalized by the scent of fresh linen, and I refuse to live under the tyranny of cool sport anymore." Like, bro, relax. I'm not forming a heist team to rob the Dove shelf. But no, this guy's whole energy shifted like I just asked where they keep the uranium. He starts circling the register like he's preparing for a shootout, glancing at the security cameras like he's hoping the FBI is watching. So I try to de-escalate. "No, really, I just need deodorant. I can come back if you're closing soon." He raises an eyebrow. "You look like you've been walking around the store for a while." "Okay, I was trying to find the aisle, not casing the joint. Like, sorry for treating this like a Target and not the Pentagon." At this point, I'm 70% confused, 30% impressed by his commitment to the bit. And then, out of nowhere, he picks up the store phone and says, "Can I get assistance at the front? Possible situation." Possible situation. Sir, I am the situation. And the situation is, I stink and need to fix it before I lose friends. So now I'm standing there holding a shopping basket with literally one single travel-sized toothpaste in it, being stared down like I'm part of a sleeper cell for deodorant criminals. Another employee waddles over, looking like she's been on her break since 2006. She whispers something to him while glancing at me like I'm about to turn into a bat and fly away. He nods, then turns back and says, "All right, we close in 15 minutes, but don't take long." What is this, a riddle? Do I need to solve a puzzle before I'm allowed to buy toiletries? So I power walk back to the deodorant aisle like a man on a mission. And of course, the cart is still there. The mop is still dead. The deodorant is blocked off like it's under federal investigation. I lean over, reach for my usual brand, and the guy from the front literally pages me over the loudspeaker. "Sir in hygiene, we are closing soon. Please proceed to checkout." Brother, I just got called out over a public address system for reaching for Old Spice. I feel like I'm in a sitcom where I'm the only one who doesn't know it's a prank show. So I grab the stick, march to the front, and the cashier gives me a look like I just brought a weapon to the counter. He scans it. No words, no smile, not even a "have a good night," just the bag. Silence. And as I'm walking out, he goes, "You're lucky we're lenient." Lenient. "Sir, you didn't give me a lollipop, you let me buy antiperspirant." I walked out of there half expecting to be tackled by mall security and sentenced to community service for aggressive hygiene. Moral of the story? Apparently, in this man's world, asking what time the store closes is suspicious, buying deodorant is provocative, and having the audacity to sweat is borderline terrorism. I now shop exclusively at stores that don't treat every customer like a Bond villain. And yes, I smelled incredible the next day.